Okay, folks, if you're watching this video, that means we are in week 5 of still being home. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. Again, if you need anything, just reach out to me or one of your teachers. We'll be glad to help you out. Okay. That being said, stay diligent in your work. We're not asking more than 10 minutes a day, really, maybe 15 on a random day. Remember to check in with your teachers at 10:30 every day and at 2:30 every day in their Google Hangouts so that you can get some questions answered. I look forward to talking to you guys in those. Anyway, we're going to deal with graph inequalities, and we're not going to really overly do this today. We're just going to simplify this a lot. Remember, anything on a dashed line means not equal, and anything on a solid line, not only does it mean equal, it means included. It means included. Sorry, you can't really see that over there. It means included. Okay. And included means it's part of the answer. So let's look at our graph over here. Let's just look at a couple points. The double shaded region, which is, right in here, those are all parts of what we call the solution to the system. It's all about just remembering what the terminology is, okay? Anything on this solid line forever is also part of the solution. Also realize this dashed line goes forever, and everything out here is also answers. It doesn't just stop right here at the graph. Now, that being said, okay, you can see over here the 60. It's not going to be part of the answer. It's not in the shaded region, nor is it on this line. Down here at -2, -7, we're still not in the shaded area or in the solid line. Excuse me. However, if you were to look down here somewhere around -5, -8, that is right on the line, and -5, -8 would be part of the answer. Nothing in this area would be part of the answer. Nothing on this line here would be part of the answer. Again, nothing up here. No dot here, 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 here. This dot, this dot, this dot, this dot. None of these dots I'm drawing right now are part of the solution. The solution, again, only exists, let me grab another marker here, on this solid purple line and above this heavily dashed line, okay? The solutions are only in here and on this line. Now, this is the longest one I'm going to talk about this way. The other ones, we're just going to look at answers. For instance, 0, 0, right in the middle, it's one of the answers. 0, 2 is on the line. It's one of the answers. 3, 4 is one of the answers. And don't be surprised. They might ask you, hey, will 7, 11 be part of the answer? You need to be able to sort of project those lines out and determine, yes, indeed, it would be. Let's move to another example. All right. On this one, our answers will only be along this solid purple line and to the right of this dashed line, okay? The answers are on this line or this shaded area. So when we talk about these answers, anything in here, 6, 0, 2, 0 is on the line, but not the dashed line. How about 5, -2, or even 6, 3? Those are all solutions. And don't forget how to write these. 5, -2 means go over 5 with the x, go down 2 for the y. Or this point right here, which is 6, 3, we go 6 right for x, we go up 3 for y. Okay, those are some of the answers. Now here, I'm going to list 4 points. We're going to see, or 4 or 5, and we'll see which ones are part of the answers, okay? I'm going to give us 2, 0, and I'm going to give us what looks like 0, 2.5, and I'm going to give us 2, -3, and I'm going to give us 3, -1, and I'm going to give us -1, Let me look. 3.5. Okay. And I'm going to put these dots on the graph for you. And literally, this is going to be the approach you're going to need, especially for the Delta Math stuff. You just got to see which one of these answers, and it might be more than one as part of the answers. If we graph 2, 0, it's right there. Is it on one of the solid lines? Yes. So it's one of the answers. It's one of the solutions. There's billion, trillions, infinite answers because these lines go forever. 0, 2.5 is right here to the right of that. And notice that is outside the solid line and it's outside the double shaded area. That's not one of the solutions, okay? 2, -3, 2, -3. Yep, that's a solution. It's in the double shaded. 3, -1. Ooh, boy, that is just short of that line, kids. So it's really close to call. I would give you credit if you said yes, but if you look really, really close, that's not on to be on the line. That's not one of the answers. And -1, 3.5 is right there. That's definitely short of the line. It's not on the line. That also is not an answer, okay? I'm going to do that one more time over here. I'm going to switch over here and give us a few points, and then we will see. I'll give you a second, and then we'll see if those are the answers. And I'll ask as we go along. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, is 5, 0, right here, one of the answers? No. Is 5, 6 one of the answers? It's close to being in the double shaded area, but it's on the dashed line, so no. How about -3, 1? I don't even have to graph -3, 1. It's about right there somewhere. That's definitely in the non-double shaded region. That's definitely not an answer. How about 2, 100? Right? This line goes forever. This line goes forever. Here's 2. If this keeps being shaded, is it going to be shaded at 100? It sure is. That's going to be one of your answers. All right, here's the time you want to pause the video. And you want to have the sheet printed for the next ones. I'm sorry my dots went through a little bit. You'll have to forgive me. Let me see. I think I have another copy. So while you're pausing the video and you're getting ready to do the next step, I am going to pull over another copy of this sheet. I am literally going to give you 4 or 5 points. One, more, or none of them will be part of the answer. Okay, so here you don't want to pause the video until I've written out all the points, and then you can test it, okay? So let me give you a few points. Let's do 0, 0, and let's do 2, 0, and let's do 0, 4, and how about -4, 0, and how about -2, +4. Pause the video. See which one of these are part of the solutions. I'm just going to put the dots on the paper after this, and I'm going to show you what they are. You should have paused by now, and now I'm going to show you the answers. Okay? 0, 0, not part of the solution. 2, 0, not part of the solution. 0, 4, not part of the solution. -4, 0, absolutely. -2, +4, absolutely. Those are your answers there. Okay, let's move on to another one. I'm going to give you, again, 4 or 5 points, and you have to determine which ones are indeed answers. Let's do 4, 8, and let's do, I don't know, 0, -5. Let's do -1, 4. Let's, how about 8, -10. And how about one more? Let's do -4, 0. Stop the video. Check these 5 points to see which ones they might be. In about 3 seconds here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the answers. Okay, here we go. 4, 8 is right here. It is on that line. That's part of the answer. 0, negative 5. Look at that. That's on the line. That's part of the answer. Negative 1. Remember, these are by 2's, so negative 1, positive 4 is right there. That's part of the answer. Negative 4, 0. Nah, that's not part of the answer. How about 8, negative 10? Yeah, that's in the double shaded region. That's one of the answers. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to give you only a few points this time. We're going to go from there. How about 1, negative 2? How about, hey, by the way, these are dots. And you can't hardly see it, but this is a shading and a dot. And this is your double shaded dot region, okay? Just to let you know, I just noticed it's hard to see that. If you print this sheet, you'll see it better. Anyway, negative 1, negative 2. How about 0, negative 4? And how about negative 2, 1? Stop the video. Go check those 3 points. In about 3 seconds, I am going to show you them. Here we go. Negative 2, 1 is right here. It's not near the double shaded, and it's on a dashed line. Not part of the answer. 0, negative 4. Boy, it's so close, but it's on a dashed line. It's not part of the answer. Okay, and then we're going to have negative 2. Oh, I already did negative 2, 1. My bad. 1, negative 2. That's this one. I'm sorry. This 1, negative 2 is actually one of the answers. See, we make mistakes too. You're going to make mistakes as well. Just keep working with it. And on this one, it was one I just wanted to show you. This one had nothing to do with me wanting to over-test you. When you look at that, you have to ask yourself, is there any, like this is the shading here, by the way. Okay? Is there any solutions to this graph? Remember, solutions are where they overlap. They have to, the lines have to at least cross. See all this area in here? That means there's no solutions to these inequalities. That's just what I wanted to show you. I hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday. I hope we get to see everybody in person soon enough. If you have any questions, get in your Hangouts with your teachers. Have a good day.